Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 31. And of course, with me, Amanda James.
Hello, everyone.
So, who are we going to be talking about today?
We are going to be talking about the one and only iconic and infamous Lorne Armstrong. And there are probably some viewers who are not familiar with this weirdo,
Mm-hmm.
but he is actually the person who brought Tiffany Lockhart and I together to begin with.
Yes,
He was
yes.
our first shared common interest. And a quick little background for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about. Um, I don't know if you guys remember the show To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen, but there were many memorable guests, you could say, on that show. But the one that has fascinated us the most is a man named Lorne Armstrong. He went on to have a month-long conversation with a decoy who he thought was a 13-year-old girl. In reality, it was a volunteer with an organization called Perverted Justice who would pose as kids in chat rooms back in the Yahoo days and wait for grown men to start chatting them up. They would eventually come to a house where a sting was set up, Chris Hansen and NBC, and the local sheriff's department would be there with camera crews to arrest them and have it immortalized on film forever for us to enjoy. So we all enjoyed To Catch a Predator, and then started looking into the predators. And on Perverted Justice's website, you could read the chat logs from the different predators. And we found Lawrence, and it is the month of Lornt, which is the month that Lorne was caught on To Catch a Predator, or leading up to the day that he was caught. And we like to celebrate by reading the chat log every year.
Yes. So, today we're going to be going over October 10th. Now, his chat log started on the 17th of September when he was in a local chat room and he stumbled upon Kayla Princess. And
Mm-hmm.
Kayla Princess was exactly what he was looking for, although he will say it wasn't. He weren't looking for a teeny bopper. That's how he'll say it.
Yes.
But yeah, so this chat log is over 400 pages. So for To Catch a Predator, there were some that were called the fast movers, where they would be chatting for one night and they're showing up. They're ready to go. And then you have someone like Lorne, who was chatting for a month. And you would be thinking, how can you get to know somebody by chatting with them for a month? You know, over 400 pages of chat. They're talking pretty much every single day. And you would think, you could probably get to know somebody pretty well. You know, if you're talking every day and you're probably going to be building upon the conversations that you've had so that you can learn more and more. But through this chat log, although it's quite lengthy, um, the depth is very short. So it's very shallow. Um, it's really an example of Lorne talking to himself. He has a decoy who really isn't saying anything. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so interesting for people to go over it again and again because you can see him talking to himself. He's just throwing out there what he wants to hear. And she's really just saying, okay. So while it's boring, it's also fascinating. Just to give you guys a little bit of a preview of some of the things that you may find in here. There are some of the greatest hits, like, I wish I could marry you right now because I would do it. That's how special you are to me, and that's how much I love you. And Kayla said, cool. There's also another one that said, I would die for you, even if I wasn't in love with you, because you're 13. And there's more reasons than that. The more reasons is because of what I have in my heart for you. Basically, I'm in love with you. Hang on. Gotta lock the door and then pee. Lol.
Aw,
Or my own personal favorite. Do you like my penis more or my balls more?
that's a good one. It's a
It
tough
is a good one.
question, too.
It's a tough question. Absolutely. He did have his answer in mind, though. So,
Right. There's a clearly correct answer here, Kayla.
there is, and she should have given the wrong one just because.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what we'll do is we're just gonna get started. We're gonna read through this chat log, and I think that even though it's funny, even though he says a lot of stupid things about a lot of stupid things, it's also an important reminder. And it's an important reminder that people like Lorne are out there. And they still are, even though Yahoo's not a thing anymore. There are all the apps, there's all social media. And there's only so much that we can do to stop them. And the most important thing is to remember that they're there and hopefully teach kids that these people are dangerous and they cannot make themselves readily available online.
Yeah, I think people like Lauren have more access now than ever before.
Yeah. It's really scary. You know, we laugh a lot about it. And what makes it funny is that he wasn't talking to a kid this time. You know, he's talking to an adult who's dragging him along and just wants to get him to the point where she knows where the sting is going to be and to get him to show up there. That's the goal.
Right.
So it is really funny and we can laugh at it and we can say those funny lines to each other all the time. And that's what helps, I think, because reading through it, it can be pretty infuriating. Because you're just imagining, okay, he thinks that he's talking to a 13-year-old. And imagine yourself as a 13-year-old. I know there's people in this community that follow Lorne and To Catch a Predator that were groomed as kids on the internet. So it's not just people in real life, but there's also that other side too of people that you've never met before that are trying to get something off of you, trying to pretend like they're in a relationship so they can get photos. Example, Mr. Curcio in the parole hearing that we listened to, where he was talking to a girl. He never met her, never had any intention. But during that parole hearing, you hear from her mother and how much pain this girl was going through, and how she was suffering greatly and she was traumatized by what happened. And all he wanted was photos and to show her photos. So it's really disgusting. And it's an important reminder also to Mr. Lorne Armstrong that he will not be forgotten, that he will be dragged and has been dragged all across the internet, and he deserves it. He deserves everything that's happened, all of the attention, the humiliation, because of this chat log and the fact that he showed up. And we know for a fact that she, Kayla, is not the only one that he talked to.
Right.
Yeah.
When you look at the pictures that Lauren was sent as well of who he believed he was talking to, it's clearly a very young, I would say prepubescent girl. It's not like, there are some girls, not that it's any excuse or makes it okay at all, but there are some girls who are 13 years old who look, they look older. They look like a young adult, or this one was clearly a very young kid. Something that a normal man or normal person without Lauren's perversion, no man would find this child attractive at all. She's a child, which also really brings that home when you're looking at the pictures that he believed he was talking to, and you're reading the things that he was saying to her. And again, later, when you hear him on the phone with the decoy, who sounded like a baby, Sounded like a
Yeah.
very, very young child. It's really disturbing and infuriating. And you're right, we can laugh about it because we know it wasn't a kid. It was a grown woman, just like you said, dragging him along until she could get him to the Sting house, all with the intention and the goal in mind to have this man arrested
Yeah.
and humiliated on or exposed, not just humiliated, but exposed
Hmm.
on national television. But like you said, this happens to real kids, to real little girls, just like the little girl in that picture.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
so yes, there are some really funny lines in there.
There are. We're going to get to some
Mhm.
of them.
Yes.
So the picture that we have for the background here is the exact moment that he saw Chris Hansen walk into the room.
I love that moment.
It's
I have
great.
replayed that so many times. You see like his eyes widen and you can see him inhale like
Yes.
and catch his breath like I'm
Hmm.
fucked. Oh fuck.
Yep. That is the exact moment. And it's so beautiful. It's
Mhm.
perfect because he did everything to avoid it. Again, through
Mhm.
this chat log, everything was about avoiding detection. Delete your archives, call Jesse and Maria, where are your parents, make sure you turn off my cam. Every single thing was to protect himself. And right there, it's a proof that he was not several steps ahead in the way that he thought he was and that he was being watched the entire time. So even though he didn't know who that was, he didn't know who Chris Hansen was.
Mhm.
And in that split second, his mind's going to be racing. Like, wait a second, who is this guy? Like, this
Mhm.
adult was not supposed to be here. So after he had asked the decoy for a kiss, I haven't had a kiss yet. There comes Chris walking around the corner. Decoy walks away, and he's left with that face as Chris goes to sit down. It's
Yeah,
great.
what did Chris say? What are you up to tonight? That's what he said. Oh, Chris strolls in the room. What are you up to tonight? And then Lorne, his life is over. He
It's
just
over.
destroyed his whole life.
Yes. And I think at that point he exhaled, said, not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Yes, you could hear. I love that footage. I would encourage
Yes.
anybody who might be listening who hasn't seen it, go watch that episode of To Catch a
Mm-hmm.
Predator, the Bowling Green, Kentucky one.
Yes. And also, we do have a playlist because we have talked about Lorne before. And you may have
Hmm.
skipped over it because you're like, who is this guy? But go and take a listen to it because you're going to learn a lot about him.
Yeah, come join. Come
Yes.
join the weirdos.
Join the weirdos. We're all
Join
there
the
waiting
club.
for you.
Yes, right.
So let's get started. So we're going to start again on October 10th at 9:43:54 a.m.
Okay, nine. My page keeps jumping. I'm sorry. Where is that? Okay, so Lauren says, bright and early, "Good morning, my precious princess." And Lauren includes all the damn stupid emoji things.
Yes.
Um, so he says, "Good morning, my precious princess, Rose. I love you." Rose, kiss, smile, wink, all the faces. Oh, I'm sorry. "I'm here when you wake up, precious. My cam is on for you, precious. I have a water leak and the maintenance guys are supposed to be coming over. So if I'm not able to get on the computer right away, at least you'll be able to see me. I love you. I guess my girl's not going to come online this morning. Sad face. I've had a few beers, precious, and I'm telling you right now, it's killing me to not have you. By the time I'm done drinking, I'm going to want you so bad it's not even going to be funny at all. I pray that you'll be on here for me when I get back on here. I love you, my precious princess."
Hi, Kissy. Missed you. Sad face.
"I'm here. I'm on the phone, so don't leave."
Okay.
Baby, I'm on the phone with Mom, so I might be a little bit, okay? Call Jesse if you want, okay?
Okay, good idea. Love ya.
I love you too, my precious princess. Talk very soon, okay?
Okay,
Do you want my cam on, baby?
yeah.
I love you. Please tell me you're not on the phone, precious.
Hey, yeah. Lol.
Do I have you to myself?
No, lol.
Sad face. Are you on the phone with Jesse? Question mark, question mark. I wish you had a cam, sad face. Are you on the phone with Jesse? Well, you're on the phone, so I guess I can go downtown and do a little bit of karaoke then, because you're not answering me.
Well, yeah. So I'll get off. Jeez.
That's all I wanted was a little time with my baby, lol. X face.
You can go if you want, kissy X face.
I'm kind of upset about saying this, but I don't really have much of a choice now because I didn't know you were going to be on here or not because you didn't come online around 7:30. Taylor called me and he said he wanted me to come downtown and do some karaoke with him.
Sorry.
You know, I have never been this way with any other girl that I have ever been with.
For real?
Yeah, I've never trusted anyone this much, and nobody's ever trusted me this much. I really think that we were made for each other, precious, rose, kiss, wink, duck face.
Big smile.
I have no worries with us at all, and I love it.
Kissy duck face. I love you.
I am so in love with you, Kayla Marie Armstrong, rose, kiss.
Big smile.
Not many days now, and we'll be able to show each other how much love we have for each other in person. I am so anxious to be with you.
Big smile.
X face. I know when I leave what's going to happen though, and that makes me sad.
Me too. What?
I'm going to miss you as soon as I leave, and that actually is starting to hurt me inside. So you have to turn the cam off when I leave so I know you're not watching me walk out the door. That's something that's going to affect me a lot because I never want you to watch me walk out the door.
Why? That's so weird.
Good question.
But you know what? He's been drinking.
Uh,
He said 3 hours ago that he had a few beers.
yeah, 18.
Yeah, so he's been drinking this whole time because that's something about Lorne as well is that he'll drink whatever he has. So he didn't just have a couple. He had whatever he had, whether that's a 6 pack, 12 pack, 18 pack, whatever it is, he's going to drink it.
You think he's crying?
I hope so. What a dramatic thing to say. Turn my cam off. I don't want you to see me.
I never want you to see me walk out that door. Wait, is she gonna? You're gonna make her cover her eyes when you leave to go to work. You're gonna get married, remember?
Well, yeah, but she's going to have to turn around or something.
Yeah, she's gonna cover your eyes. I don't want you to see me walk out the door.
And then what? She's going to uncover her eyes and see that he's not there anymore? Like,
Lauren, where'd you go?
yeah, exactly. You
Wait,
keep
what
doing
happened?
that.
I disappeared. He was here and now he's gone. I gotta call Jesse.
I know exactly. To that, Kayla says, "Kay."
Okay. I'm mad right now, baby.
Why you mad? You mad at me? What'd I do?
Because I can't have you here with me right now, and that makes me mad. More than mad, I guess. Sad face. It's hard for me right now because I've been looking at your pic all day. This one.
Aw, don't be sad.
I can't help being sad. I'm in love with you. You can't expect me to not be sad.
It'll be okay.
You're my life to me right now. I hope you want to be because you are.
Yes, I love you, Duckface.
I love you so much that words can't even say how much I love you.
Oh, Smiley.
I forget just how ridiculous this shit is.
I know. And her responses are so funny because they're nothing.
Yeah, she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. And I'm sad about that too, because I can't show you how much until another week and 2 days, sad face. All I really want to do right now is get in bed with you and hold you all night.
Smiley, you're so sweet.
It's not being sweet. I'm being honest. I'm in love with you, Kayla. What the stop with the ellipsis, right? The ellipses, they're only supposed to be 3 dots, not 400.
They're right.
You
Well,
could just a comma, a period,
mhm.
a semicolon, any kind of punctuation. He's dumb.
Yeah, he has several periods. So it's like dot, 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 dot. I'm being honest. Dot, 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 dot. He's trying to be dramatic.
Mhm.
He wants her
Yeah,
to get it.
right. I understand it's to indicate like a long pause between the sentence. I forgot the
Hmm.
viewers can't see what we're looking at.
Yeah, we just want you to see Lorne's
Yeah,
face.
his punctuation is bad, his grammar's bad, and his spelling's bad
Hmm.
because he's dumb. So unimportant, but I think it's important.
Well, if you think it's important, then it is.
Yes.
Big smile.
I wish you were here with me right now.
Me too.
BRB.
Why are you drinking beer? You're going to be sick again.
No, I'm not. I only get sick when I drink too much of it.
Okay, which is all the time. And it was in one of the previous days recently when he said the iconic line of, I'm going to point the camera down to my penis because I look like shit.
Yeah.
He was
That's what a
sick. He was
hangover will do.
hungover. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. When you drink gallons of beer, you're gonna get
Mm-hmm.
sick. Yeah, it's really funny.
So Lauren said, I can't drink much anyway because I have to meet Taylor down to do karaoke, remember? Which means he's going to go drive
Yes,
to the bar.
yes, yep, sure is.
Okay.
And she said, "Yeah,
Which reminds me, I have to go soon, sad face. Why didn't you come on here earlier, precious?
I was hanging out with Jesse and Maria all day.
Oh,
What did you do today?"
okay. I'm good with that as long as you were with them too. Lol. I talked on the phone to Tony and Mom, and the guys came here to clean up the water that was all over my floor and carpet. They'll be back in a few days to fix the rest of the carpet. Oh man, I didn't realize that. Lauren lives in an unfurnished apartment. By the way, he has no bed. He has no bed. And there was a leak in his apartment. So not only is he sleeping on the floor, it's on a like a moldy, mildewed, wet carpet.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
I
know
love
where the
that.
leak was. I'm not
Hopefully
sure.
on his bed floor.
Hopefully, hopefully it was on his bed floor. I know. He had a waterbed.
Right.
Yeah.
Luxurious.
That must have stunk too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that gets real stinky
Mm-hmm.
with the mold and everything. So, yeah, I can't imagine.
And he was going to bring this little girl back there. The plan was to bring the little girl back to his apartment.
Hmm.
He was going to go to the Sting house to pick her up and bring her there. Oh my God. He
Yeah.
didn't think that one through. Okay. Lauren said something about a job. Oh, and I have a job interview at 9 in the morning. So you need to make sure I'm awake at 7:30.
Yay. Wow. The job with poop?
Nope. Nope. Not the job with poop. Nope. A construction job. And you need to make sure I'm awake because that's what girlfriends do
Okay.
at 7:30.
Okay.
In other words, you need to call me at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, I'll try. But what if I sleep in?
Set your alarm, stupid.
No, he didn't say
No, he
stupid.
didn't. I added that.
Okay.
Promise.
Wait, my parents won't be gone yet.
I can't miss this interview. Sneak the phone in your room. You can do that.
Okay.
Promise.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, my precious princess. Kisses, X face, smiley face, winky face.
Can you believe this man?
Yeah, Kayla, set your alarm, you idiot. Lauren, you set your fucking alarm.
Well, he didn't have enough money to get one, I don't think.
Obviously not. But he has a phone because Kayla's calling his phone
Hmm.
to wake him up. It must have been a landline, right? Did he have a
He
landline?
he did have a landline, yeah, because he would say he had to check his machine.
Oh, yeah. And he's on the portable, the cold. Yes, okay.
Yeah. I mean, imagine this little girl's supposed to call him up. But that is so Lorne coded, though. Like, that is
Hmm.
Lorne Armstrong. Like, you need to show me that you care by doing things for me and taking care of me.
By acting like my mother.
Hmm.
It's not just like, like a wife wants to take care of her husband because she loves him. So maybe she'll make him dinner. Maybe she'll pack his lunch in the morning for work. But this is something I wake my child up for school in the morning. That's what
Hmm.
he's asking this 13-year-old girl to be his parental figure here
Right.
because he can't miss the job interview. If you
Yeah.
can't miss it, then why are you getting shit faced and going to do karaoke at the bar the night before?
That is true. That is true. Good point. Good point.
It's
Yeah,
irresponsible.
he's making it all her problem. Oh, so Kayla's gonna ask. Let's see. Boy, I hope I wake up. You'll be mad at me if I don't.
You'll wake up because it's in your head and you'll set your alarm. This job means that I'll be able to come get you because it's the money that it will cost for the gas and stuff.
Okay. How come you don't set your alarm?
Yeah, exactly. Um, gonna make sure you're up and call me now. Lol.
Yes.
I'm going to set my alarm, but sometimes my alarm doesn't work right and doesn't go off at the time I set it for. Okay.
And it's funny too that he's saying that if I get this job, then that means that I'll be able to come and get you because that's the money that I need for all the gas and stuff.
Hmm.
So, and then he's like, "Gonna make sure you're up and call me now," like as if he dangled the little carrot in front of her. Like,
Exactly.
wow,
That's the incentive.
yes,
Exactly. Yes. Like she's as desperate to have sex with this bald 37-year-old man as he is to have sex with her.
right.
Oh man.
Sometimes his alarm doesn't go off at the time he sets it for. Nice, Lauren.
It's just faulty. It's the alarm. It's not that he's a moron and doesn't know how to set it correctly or I don't know. Alarms go off when you set them. They do.
They do, and I'm actually curious if he didn't have one. Maybe
Yeah,
he
I
just
don't
didn't
know.
have one. I mean, he didn't
Hmm.
even have a bed. He had nothing.
Right, that's true.
You
Why wouldn't
know.
he just say though, I don't have an alarm clock, which is why I really need you to help me here?
I don't know.
'Cause he's a
I don't know
liar, maybe.
why.
You
Yeah, he's a liar, and maybe for some reason that was important to say,
know.
you know? But yeah, that is really crazy. OMG, if you don't get that job, you can't come see me. What?
Well, I can, but I'll have to work at the work today, pay today place, and that doesn't pay very good at all. There won't be any pizza or bracelet or cam for you.
Sad face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can skip that if you want. I just want you.
That's why I'm wanting you to go to bed early tonight and pay attention to this for me.
Okay.
Okay, Kayla, you go to bed early and set your alarm. I'm going to go to the bar. I've been drinking all day. I'm going to go to the bar and karaoke. Um, but this is on you, Kayla. It's a big day tomorrow. Like you go to bed early, Lauren. You're the grown up.
No, he has Kayla taking care of him now.
Even if Kayla was an adult woman, still it'd be like, fuck you. You go to bed early.
I know, that's not my problem.
Right.
That
I'm not your
you're,
mother.
yeah, you're shitty at keeping jobs.
God.
Probably won't
Yeah,
even get that one anyway, idiot.
right. Go to the work today, pay today place, you bum.
Yeah, I know. Get yourself a few dollars and go buy an alarm clock.
Right.
I want the pizza and the bracelet. I don't give a shit how you get it, but you're going to get some money and you're going to get me those things. And I want a webcam.
Right. You show up empty-handed. I'm staying home.
I'm stay at home. I'm
That's
not
what she should
packing
have
up.
said.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not my problem you don't have a job.
Right. I do what I'm supposed to do. I get up and go to school. It's the weekend.
I know.
Selfish. Okay. Lauren says, I can't skip it. I need this job so I can pay my rent. If I can't pay my rent, I'll be moving back to Maine, and I don't want to be away from you like that.
Oh, so another consequence.
Yeah, and Kayla is obviously the one who would suffer from that, not Lauren, who would be homeless.
Right.
His rent, his home depends on this job interview, on getting this job.
Yeah.
And he's going to put that in the hands of a child.
Well, yeah, because if she cares about him, though, she's going to do it.
This will prove her devotion
This is
as
going
well.
to
Yeah.
prove, yeah. So this is just an indication that Lauren didn't understand what she was talking about because she said, no, I mean, you can skip the pizza, bracelet, and cam. So he was saying, I can't skip it. Like as if she was telling him to skip the interview.
Yeah, skip the interview. I don't need the pizza. You can just skip the interview. Yeah. Like he's just going to try to get a job so he can buy her a $5 bracelet and a pizza.
I mean, she is 13.
I know. What do you expect? She doesn't know. She's doing her best.
She's doing her best.
I still need this job, Precious.
I know.
Make sure you call me, okay? Please.
Okay.
God, he's so annoying. I love you.
I love you.
I'm going to hate getting dressed because I hate it when you can't see my penis.
She says, lol.
I'm serious. I love it when you're able to see me all you want. Don't move. I have to go shave so I don't look like a pig, okay?
Okay. What if you don't get that job? You probably won't be able to come and see me, sad face. You're going to move back to Maine and I'll never see you, double sad face, sad face.
I'm going to do everything I can to not go anywhere. But you need to do your part that I hope you'll do so that I can get this job tomorrow. Just make sure I'm up and I'm positive we'll be awesome, okay?
Okay.
By the way, I got in the tub yesterday to test it out, and both of us will fit in the tub perfect, but my hand will have to be on your butt the whole time, and you're going to have to hold on to my penis a lot.
Lol. Okay.
Winky face.
Kissy.
I love you, Rose, wink, kiss.
If my parents are around, I don't want them to hear me. Question mark. Question mark
I know.
face.
I know. You're the only one that will call me at time, so I'll know it's you. So you can whisper.
Okay, I know. I got it. If I can't talk, I'll ring your number to wake up. Just don't answer, just like an alarm.
No. Stay on the phone and don't hang up. Even if I can hear you whisper, it's going to make me get up a lot easier.
Okay. Boy, I don't want to get caught at this stuff.
Set your alarm right now. Yeah, you and me both, lol. Set your alarm for 7:20.
Okay.
Do you have your alarm set, Precious?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm going to get dressed now, okay?
Okay.
um, here. Here. It's not big right now, but you're the one that owns it. I wish you could see it better, Precious. Sad face. I can't wait until you're her with me, sad face.
He apologizes a lot for his penis. And like, it's not big right now. It's sad right now. It's this
But
right now.
here, I know you want to see it anyway.
I know it's not big right now, but you're the one that owns it. Why would she
Mhm.
want to? Here, take this little dead thing. This little dead worm. It's all yours, honey.
Oh, thank you for showing me. I was really sad that you put it away. Thank you.
I know. Wow. I can't sit here and watch you jingling your balls and your wiener right now.
Oh,
You're not going to helicopter it for me all night long like you normally do. You're going to actually put clothes on. Oh my God, I'm devastated.
very upset. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Big smile.
I swear to God, Precious, I'm getting more and more sad as every day goes by that you're not here with me.
You should be getting glad because getting closer to when we see each other. Big smile.
I am because of that, but I'm just sad about us having to sneak to do it.
Well, we gotta.
I know, but I hate it. Is your vagina ready for my penis?
Yep. Big smile.
Good, because I'm so in love with you, it's not even funny.
Big smile.
Rose kiss thing.
Yeah, you can't skip on the roses.
Right.
Big smile.
I hate being without you right now, though, and that's what's making me sad. We know.
I know. Yes. You've already said that like 15 times.
Ugh.
Stop it. Be happy.
I'm trying to, but I just want you here with me. Okay, I'll straighten out and be the man you want me to be. I love you. I'm gonna get dressed now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Love
Lone, be
you.
the man she wants you to be. Come
I
on.
know. Make her
Stiff upper
proud.
lip.
Put on your
Right.
clothes. And you walk out that door like big, a big man who's definitely not unemployed and an alcoholic.
And sleeping on a floor.
Sleeping on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, God. Um,
Let's see. I
I
got
don't.
lost. It's just too much. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yep.
okay. I think it's
Yeah.
your turn.
So she just says, "Okay, love you."
Um,
Do you see it?
I think this is where is your vagina ready for my penis?
Oh no. I think no, it
Is
changed.
that where we are?
No. Go down. Go down to 10,
Oh my
15, or 30. Yeah. So I said, "Okay, love you." And then at 10, 15, 52, that's you.
oh, but I'm covering up my cock in parentheses penis up last because you own it and I want you to see it as much as you can, X face. Okay?
Because naturally she has to understand that cock is penis.
She might not know.
Right. So he's got to put it in parentheses. He's teaching her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My friend Tony just called me baby.
You know how that reads though because he doesn't use any
He called
punctuation.
him baby,
Yeah.
yeah.
My friend Tony just called me baby, which would be accurate.
Right.
Yeah.
He loves me.
Okay.
Is that better while I'm on the phone? Question mark.
Yeah. Confused face.
You rolled your eyes at me, so I guess you don't want to look at my penis anymore?
No, I was just waiting.
Oh, okay. Kissy face.
Kissy.
I love you. You.
Love you. Well, I'm glad that someone could make you laugh.
It's Tony. He is hilarious. Lol.
Don't seem too sad now.
Don't do that to me, please. Precious. Send me a message.
As Smiley.
Uh, I don't know what kind of face that is, you
Flat
think?
face.
Flat, right, okay. Flat face, please. Sad face.
What?
I just want you to send me a message while I'm on the phone, please. I just want more of you. What a bitch.
He's on the phone. Go away.
I know.
What message?
I just wanted you to send me a couple messages so I could read something that came from you while I was talking to Tony. Tony is hilarious. I wish you could meet him right now, sad face.
Cool.
Baby, please do me a favor. Stop saying cool if something is honestly upsetting you.
Not upsetting me.
Okay. It's hard for you to make me laugh right now because I'm in love with you and I hate leaving you. It's not easy for me to deal with that. Look how long it's taking me to actually leave. Now Taylor's going to be pissed at me.
Aw, you better go then, I guess.
I hate leaving you.
I hate you leaving me.
Sad face.
I love you.
I love you more than anything in the world. Rose, kiss, wink. Uh, keep typing messages to me while I'm getting dressed, okay? That might help a little. Maybe it will bring more of an attitude to us both. An up attitude to us both.
Okay, I love you.
You have to kiss my penis first, though. He misses you.
I love you. Okay.
Did you kiss him?
Yes, blushy.
Good. He's happy now. Not as happy as he will be a week from Friday, though. Big smiley.
Big smile. I can't wait.
Keep sending me messages while I'm getting dressed, okay?
Okay, kissy.
And I can't wait either. I wish it was here now.
Me too. You sure you're gonna come see me? Hi, bud. Hey, bud. Hi, bud.
Don't send me that message.
What message?
Trust me. I'm not going to let a moment pass for me to see you. Rose, smiley kiss, wink.
Big smile.
Send me messages that make me feel good about us.
Well, I just want to make sure because I don't want to be disappointed. I love you. Kissy. Gonna miss you tonight. I probably just go to bed. I had a big day anyways. Kind of tired. Hey, I like that shirt. Looking good. But my BF always looks good. Big smile.
I love you.
I love you.
You need to go to bed right after we get off here because you need to make sure I'm up in the morning.
Okay.
You know, it's funny, real quick
Mhm.
interruption. He's begging her to keep messaging him, keep typing him, say something that makes me feel good about us. And she said, hey, bud. Hi, bud.
I know. What if she just, I mean, with the high buds and stuff, what if she just was talking about what she did, like with Jesse and Maria and what they were talking about, and just like, we watched a show and, then we walked to the park. Like, he would not give a single shit.
No, I think he would get jealous Like, stop concentrating on them now, please.
Yeah.
Let's talk about us.
What if she started talking about Derek because he was at the park?
Oh, I don't think he'd go karaoke and then,
I don't like him.
yeah.
That's what
Where
he
is
would
he?
say. I know. How long was he there? But did he touch your knee? Did he
Did
touch
he
your
sit
hand?
next to you?
Yeah. I know. I know. He just wants to hear about himself. Like when I ask you, say something that is going to make me feel good about us, that means you telling me how much you love me.
I think he wants her to say, I can't wait until the day I get to touch your penis. I love your
Yes.
penis. I love looking at it, and I want you
Hmm.
to touch my vagina. I think that's what he's always aiming for, is trying to get her to say something dirty, something
Yes.
sexual,
Yes.
and she
Definitely.
never does.
Right. Because he'll ask questions like, tell me honestly what you're thinking right now about when you see my penis. Tell me honestly what you think about. You know,
Yeah.
he wants to know, and he does try to get it out of her. She doesn't go into that, which is good because that was her purpose, was to let
Hmm.
him do all of it, and he sure did.
He sure did.
Yeah, and I think that he chalked it up to her just being shy and just a young girl who doesn't really know how to talk like that. I mean, he can't
Hmm.
even say cock. You know, he's got to put it in parentheses penis.
Hmm.
You know, and the other day as well, he said fuck me for the first time because he was drunk again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't he like beg her to say that, or to say, he asked her, "Do you want to fuck me?" And then he was like, "Can you say it? Say yes. I want to fuck you," or something. Like, he
Yeah.
begs her to say it, and she's like, "That's a bad word.
Yeah. I know.
I'm
It's
not
so
allowed to
good.
say that.
I
I don't
know.
want to."
I know. Yeah.
Gross.
Let's
Okay,
see.
where we leave off. Um, I'm serious, precious. I don't want you to stay on the internet. Us meeting and being together means too much to me.
Okay, I won't. Promise.
Promise me. Okay, thank you.
No reason to, anyways.
Rose, good.
Promise. Love you.
I'm not going to do karaoke too late because I'm already getting tired.
Okay.
God, it is so hard to leave you. Wait, I forgot about my shoes.
Well, yeah, that's important.
There, I had to pull my pants down because I love you seeing me naked, lol.
Oh my God.
Kissy wink.
Yeah.
Did you not want to see me naked right then?
Yeah, blushy.
Okay, good. Big smile. I am so in love with you, Kayla.
I love you so much.
It's not even 10 yet. Call Jesse or Maria, okay? Don't stay on the internet though. But if you do, keep my cam on because you have to keep an eye on your baby too.
Oh, yes.
The dog.
The dog assignment.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's your baby. You're the mommy.
He wants her to stare at a webcam filming an empty apartment while he's out getting drunk and having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because she's going to
Yeah.
sit there and miss him. That's the
Hmm.
most important thing. And maybe she'll even be staring at him or at the webcam when he walks through the door.
God knows he'd love that.
He would love it. I think that he would immediately go to the computer.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be so funny to see him do that. Walk in the door and walk right to the computer and try to see if she's watching him.
I bet he does. I bet that's what he does every time he comes through the door.
Yeah.
Remember in the phone call he said, "Oh, you stopped viewing my cam?" He was in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Remember she called him when he was in the shower, and he got out of the shower to get a pen to write down her
Yes.
phone number or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um and he immediately went over to his computer and said, "Oh, you stopped viewing my cam." You were. Yeah, why the fuck would she not?
I know. I know. He loves that. He's such a degenerate. He just wants to
Yeah.
walk around naked. And
Hmm.
not only that, for the people who may still be hanging in there who don't know who Lorne is, not only just the fact that he's masturbating in front of her and even showing it off when it's dead, which is all the time, by the way,
Yeah.
but he also shows his butt.
He shows it all
He does. He turns around to show her his butt and he does that really funny pose where he's looking over his shoulder.
because he thinks, so again, for anyone, I think probably most of the people listening are very familiar with Lorne and his
Mm
body. But
hmm.
if you're not, um, just to shine some light on this here, Lorne is not an attractive man. He does not have an attractive body. He is not something that a 13-year-old girl would be attracted to
Mm
physically.
hmm.
He just wouldn't. He's bald, he's old, he's, you know, not what any kid would want. But for some crazy reason, he really thought that this 13-year-old child was just, waiting on pins and needles to see his naked body every day.
Mm hmm. I know.
You
Well, she
love
loves
seeing me
him.
naked, don't you? No, nobody would.
I know.
Certainly not a little kid.
Right. Yeah. He's just affirming himself. That's what this whole
Yeah.
thing is. It's just affirming himself that somebody wants him, even though he's the one telling them that they do.
Hmm.
That's fine. He's okay with that.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't say no,
Right.
actually don't.
Right. Even if she's just silent or if she says, "Yeah, okay. Cool." That's good enough.
Hmm.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, her next line is K.
I mean it too. But if you stay on the internet, don't talk to anyone except Jesse, Haley, or Maria. Please. I'm going to be heartbroken if you do.
K, I won't. You guys are the only ones I talk to.
Thank you, my precious princess. Rose, kiss, wink.
Kissy.
Don't forget to keep an eye on your baby, too.
K.
Oh my God. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, big smiley.
Yay, you smiled. I made you smile.
I love you, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Rose, wink, kiss.
I love you, big smile.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I have to go to the kitchen first, then I'm gonna go out the door. Want to see my penis or my butt before I do? Lol.
Yeah.
Which one? Lol.
Both.
Laughing my ass off. Okay, lol.
Big smile.
Was that good? Lol.
Yep.
Do you want a little more of my penis? Lol.
Well, no, you better go.
Are you sure? Just kidding. I love you so much, precious. Rose. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
I love you so much too. K.
Here I go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on our baby.
K.
I love you, Rose. Hug, kiss, wink.
I love you.
By the way, I will be royally pissed off if you ever go into a chat room, just so that you know. Okay?
K. Lol. Why would I?
Do not go into chat rooms again. Okay?
K. K.
I just want to make sure. I've been hurt before, and it would kill me if you did, especially.
Okay, so we just have to take a break here for a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that it's important to point out, again, for anybody who's unfamiliar, when he said that I've been hurt before, he's talking about none other Then Amanda James, not this Amanda James, the
My
other one.
namesake.
Your
Or her
namesake.
namesake.
You would be her namesake. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So during the footage, he talks about Amanda James and how he's been lied to on the internet, and this hurt him deeply. And
Hmm.
Amanda James was so inspired by that story. She said, "I'm going to name myself after the first person who catfished Lorne. I'm going to do it." And here
Yeah.
she is.
The name is like a curse on Lauren's lips. Amanda James.
It is. I actually think that, like, would it be funny if when he goes into, or when he has gone into streams that are talking about him, because he has seen the chat, the
Hmm.
live streams, and I'm curious if you've ever been there and if you would see Amanda James.
Well, Casey
Uh huh.
um, told him that on the secret forum, remember she said there was a secret website
Yes.
where everybody shares Lauren's pictures and videos and all this crazy stuff.
Right.
There's a woman on there named Amanda James who talks about how she used to talk to Lauren.
Mm.
And Lauren said, I don't think she talks very much. I don't think she's on there. And Casey said, yeah, no, she goes by another name too. And Lauren said he didn't believe it, but he sounded quite unsure.
Uh huh.
So maybe
Of
he thinks
course.
I'm the real Amanda James. I don't know. I hope so.
I hope so too. I hope so. When he sees that, he's like, that bitch.
Lied to me.
That's not even a real name.
It's not even her niece, it's her daughter. It's not even her daughter, it's her niece.
I know, that would be great. And you know what's funny too is that story about there being a secret forum where everyone's talking about Lorne is a regurgitated story.
I know that's
That's
the
the
best
best
part.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part of all of these. It's like you can keep throwing the same story and he'll believe it. So he believes that there's secret forums where Amanda James is talking, because the first Casey was on a secret forum as well.
Of course.
So,
And
yeah.
there are people blackmailing
Yes.
people. Hmm.
Yep. Everyone's getting hacked. Everyone's getting blackmailed.
Hmm.
Um, and everyone's connected somehow to Perverted Justice.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Of
really
course.
funny.
He's gullible. He will believe just about anything.
Absolutely. So yeah, so Amanda James, you hurt him deeply.
Good.
So Kayla asks, "Why are you yelling at me?"
I lost my place. I love you. I'm gonna go now. Do not forget me in the morning, please.
Okay, love you.
That's our money for us meeting.
Okay.
Rose, hug, kiss, X face.
I think we skipped.
Oh, mine
I,
went from 4:27 to 4.
no, we're at 11:02:13 p.m.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I messed it up. I'm 87. I love you. I love you too, my precious princess. Rose, kiss.
Kissy kissy.
Bye for now, and keep an eye on on your baby. It tells me what time you turned the cam off, by the way. Lol.
Oh.
Oh my God. I'll know if you turn the cam off, Kayla.
Holy shit.
I want to see that you kept that cam on all night watching your baby.
Wow.
And it's crazy. He said she's not ever allowed to go in another chat room ever. Just going into a chat room is like tantamount to cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And that he will be heartbroken.
And royally pissed off.
Mm-hmm. All in
Yes.
capital letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to talk to Haley or Jesse or Maria, your little girlfriends. If you talk to anybody else ever again, Lauren can go get drunk at the bar
Yeah.
with his friends. He's gonna go karaoke and have a good time. You need to stay home and stare at that dog on the webcam, and he'll know if you don't. You need to get your ass in bed early so you can wake his drunk ass up in the morning. And
Mm-hmm.
if you talk to anyone, he will be royally pissed off and heartbroken, and it will just kill him.
Yeah. You're going to lose them,
Hmm.
Kayla. Yeah. So she just said K to that. That really creepy thing. He's like, by the way, just want you to know, I will know. I always know.
I love you, lol. Rose, kiss, wink.
Love you.
Grr.
Oh, and by the way, your room is a mess. You need to clean it.
You don't sound happy and laughing with me, lol. Hey, my girlfriend is going to be here in a little over a week. She can say something to me then. Lol.
Lol.
Okay, I'm going, precious, and keep an eye on our baby.
K.
I love you, rose kiss, smile, wink.
Love you.
God, I hate leaving you. I love you. Bye. Don't type anything until I'm gone. I'm having a hard enough time as it is. I love you.
Hi, bud. You're sad too, huh? I'm going to go call Jesse. K, bud? Be good, doggy.
I'm so mad at myself. Okay, so she waited 2 minutes.
Yep.
She's like, okay, have a good night, bud.
She probably turned off the cam right after that.
I hope she did.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
So then a couple hours go by, about 2 hours goes by, or 3 hours. And Lauren said, I'm so mad at myself, baby. I wish I would have stayed here with you. I miss you, sad face. I'm awake. Oh, and
No,
at
that's,
8,
yeah.
yeah, at 8:02 a.m. I'm awake, my precious princess. I'm sitting here staring at your pics. Rose kiss. I love you, rose kiss, duck X face.
So that
Don't
goes
go any
into
place today.
that goes
Oh,
into
are
the
we done?
next day. Yeah, we're done.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
got
no.
carried
I
away.
know you get carried away when you're being Lauren, right?
Yeah, yes.
Um, but yeah, so he texted the very last text was at 1:51:55 a.m. where he said, I'm
Yes.
so mad at myself. So he was gone, but he left at 11:05. And what's funny too is that all she did was talk to Bud the entire time. She didn't say anything about Lorne, like, "Ah, I miss you. I wish you would come talk to me right now. I feel so alone. This really sucks."
Mm.
Nothing at all.
Be good boy, doggy.
Yeah.
Good night. See you later.
Yeah, and you know what? In here, he didn't say delete your archives.
Oh, uh-oh. That was his undoing.
That was his undoing. Yeah.
I th I wonder if she called him.
Um, I don't know because at 8:02, that's when he said, "I'm awake, my precious princess. I'm sitting here staring at your pic."
I know.
He
I
didn't,
hope she
yeah.
didn't.
I don't know. I mean,
I
he
just
does.
hope he didn't get the satisfaction, you know?
Yeah. Um, I feel like he would have said that, right?
Yeah, probably. Or maybe, I don't know. He was drunk when he was demanding. He might not have even remembered. Who knows?
That's true. Yeah. Oh gosh. What a
But I
lovely
bet the
guy.
decoy probably did because she gave herself an out. Because the person typing wasn't the same person on the phone.
Right.
So she said, "Oh, I know. I can't talk because my parents will be here. So I'll just call you, but I won't speak. The phone will just ring to wake you up
Mm-hmm.
like an alarm."
Mm-hmm.
And Lauren was like, "No, I want you to whisper to me."
Yeah, exactly. Like Lauren wants to pick up the phone and be twirling the the cord in his finger and be like, "Hi, Kayla."
Good morning, precious. I love you. I
Uh,
love you.
Thank you,
And
honey.
you hear in the background, Kayla's mom is like, Kayla, go do your chores. And
Or
stop watching so much TV. It's rotting your brain.
you want to grow up and not have any furniture?
You're going to grow up and be unemployed, sleeping on the floor. You won't even have a bed.
Nope, you're going to live in a dank apartment.
Is that what you want to turn out like, Kayla?
Or what if she picked up the phone?
Honey, I'm trying to call your aunt.
Who are
Who are
you
you on the
talking
phone
to?
with? Yeah.
Wait, let me look at the caller ID. Who did you call?
I'm trying to call your grandmother. Who's this? Hello? Who's there? No, it's turned into Mama Gwen.
I was about to say, Kayla's mom is also from Maine.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh,
Okay.
God.
Don't.
I know.
I know.
Don't get me going. Oh, my goodness. What an awful thing for this decoy. I mean, obviously she's there for a purpose, and that's what's going to be driving her to have to keep going for this. But my God,
Yeah.
just absolutely awful.
Yes.
So, I mean,
You
really.
also get a really good.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you also get a really good insight into Lorne, into how possessive and controlling he is.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Yeah, definitely.
a key component of his personality.
It really is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And all the catfishing, he certainly demonstrates that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that just comes from insecurity, and usually it does. But
Mm-hmm.
Lorne has never had anybody make him feel important. So, like, he's never mattered to anybody. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's something that he has to force. Because normally in a relationship, like if you care about somebody, it's going to be evident, right? In the things that you do. And some people need different things to understand that. There's like the four love languages, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think for Lorne, it's like he wants somebody who's going to be obsessed with him and is going to shower him with affection and attention all the time, is always going to keep him at the forefront of her thinking so that everything that she does, everything she says, it's going to be in consideration of him. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
sure, absolutely. I will definitely call you in the morning to make sure you get that. I really, really want you to see me. And I know that in order for you to do that, you have to have the money. So you really need that job. I will definitely call you. That's what he wants to hear. And all of the times that, I mean, she's never asking to see his penis. And of course, again, she
Never.
can't. She can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't ask. He's telling
Mm-mm.
her, like, hey, you want to see it? You want to see it again? You want to see it again? It's sad right now. It's little right now. You
You want to see a little more of my penis, don't you? You
Yeah.
don't want me to put it away, do you?
Right. He's telling her
Yes.
everything to say and everything to think. And all he's looking for is that confirmation. That,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, or the fact that she's still watching his camera. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if he did that? Like, he comes home or whatever and he takes off his clothes immediately and she turns off his cam.
Yes, that would be amazing. The only time we get even a glimpse of that or something similar is when, like you were talking about earlier, he asked. Oh, he said he was going to point the the cam at his penis. Or at one point he said, "Do you want to see my penis or my face?" And she said, "Your face, please."
Mm-hmm.
So to be fair, I'm not sure which one's worse, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure if you had to pick out of the two, you'd want his face too. You don't want to see,
I would
yeah.
choose the face for sure. Yeah.
Which it's such a funny thing, and we see this. I know specifically with Jim Rouch too, where
Mm-hmm.
he just has the camera on his dick, like he's just sitting there like a big fat blob,
Yeah.
you know, with the freaking camera pointed at it's it's so strange, and Lorne is doing that too. He's just playing with himself.
It's it's so strange. It's got to be gratifying obviously for him. But I don't know, maybe it's just a fundamental difference in personality. I feel like most people or some people, if you're naked on camera, you're going to be really self-conscious, right? I
Mm-hmm.
would be. I would be very self-conscious. I don't know. I wouldn't. He has every reason to be self-conscious, like I said,
Yeah.
but he still is so eager to immediately turn on that camera
Mm-hmm.
and pull his pants down.
Especially because it's one sided.
Hmm.
He doesn't see anything.
And he's okay with that. I mean,
Yes.
if he could, of course he would if he
Mm-hmm.
could,
Yeah.
but that he's not pushing for nude pictures of her. He knows it's not going to happen, first of all. But even with like all his catfish, he's not really constantly begging them for naked pictures, but he is constantly sharing naked pictures of himself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like a reciprocal thing, even like, here's a picture of me naked, now send me a picture of you naked. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's like that,
Yeah.
but that's not his motivation. He wants to show himself.
He does want to show himself. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
very strange.
it is. Yeah.
He's like an
I don't,
exhibitionist.
he must be because he clearly gets some immense satisfaction and like gratification out of that.
Mm-hmm.
He has sent hundreds of dick pictures over the years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has. I
One
mean,
catfish said like 10 a day, a dozen a day.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I don't know. I don't know anybody who would want that. You know? I
Nope.
mean,
Mm-mm.
so it's really weird. I'm curious when he was talking to Amanda James. Like, what was it like? You know, was he
Mm.
sending her photos, or did they both have their camera? What was it like? I don't know.
I don't know either, but remember he said he hacked her email and there
Hmm.
was a naked picture of another man there.
Yeah, I don't believe it's hard to
I don't
believe that
believe that at all.
story. Yeah, but
I
he
don't.
did say that. He did.
She's just collecting pictures of naked men. Like she's like, "Ooh, I want to see this man naked and that man naked."
Yeah.
I I don't think women are as visual as guys are
Hmm.
in the ways like I mean maybe some women like getting pictures like that, but I not not really. You
Yeah.
know? Like I don't know. I don't
No, I
think that's what.
agree. I agree. I think overall, the thought is that a guy, like if you could send a picture of your boobs every single day to a guy, like I think that they'd be happy.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
I don't think that a guy's gonna be like, don't send those to me anymore. I'm really bored with it.
Right,
Like,
I'm bored.
yeah,
Enough. Yeah.
right. Um, but so you're right. I have heard that as well. Like if you like, what are you gonna do with a picture? Like that's the way that I feel about it anyway. But like,
Yeah,
okay,
me
cool.
too.
Like thanks. I don't know what you expect for that, but sure. I
Well,
mean, there could be some women who wouldn't mind, or if it's like, if that's kind of their thing. But I think overall, it's just not something that people do.
Yeah, it's not what drives people. Like even as a straight woman, a penis isn't a generally pleasing thing to look. It's not like an attractive or I don't know, beautiful or appealing thing to look at. It's a dick. I don't
No, I
you're not
agree.
supposed to stare at it, but
True.
like a woman's body can, I don't know, it can be like pretty and attractive
Hmm.
and nicer to look at. That's why there are models in the bikinis and like Victoria's Secret lingerie, like
Hmm.
women, not, you don't see a male. I mean, there are male models, of course, but they don't
Hmm.
model like lingerie and like with their dicks hanging out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense at this point. It's just not the same.
Yeah. No, I get it. I completely understand. But for some reason, Lorne thinks that you want to see him naked.
Hmm.
And if you're in a relationship with him or working toward a relationship, or if he's in a relationship in his head, which is normal, that's normally what it
Hmm.
is. But he will think, like, okay, we're in a relationship. That means that you want my dick. And so I'm going to send it to you. This is all that I can do right now is send you a picture of it. So I'm going to send you a picture of it in every single form possible,
Hmm.
which is funny too, because I mean, you're going to send it when it's inverted. Basically, it's practically hidden.
Or when it's floating on top of the water,
Oh
like when
my
he's in the
God.
tub and it's
Yeah.
floating on top of the dirty water, this
Mm-hmm.
tiny little thing
Yeah.
from the left, from the right. He's going to tuck it between his legs and take a picture of it from the back.
It does. Though, I think that he has some very interesting posing.
Hmm.
And he does take, I mean, as far as picture angles are concerned, he does pretty well.
He's gifted.
He's gifted. Absolutely. So that was it.
That
That
was
was
it.
October 10th. Now they have all the way up until October 18th, the big day. So there's a
Hmm.
few more days left, and other people are going to be reading those days as they have been from the very beginning. So, this love story that is brewing, how romantic.
Hmm. And it's all going to come to climax on the big day, which is also Lauren's birthday.
That I think is one of the funniest is that it's his birthday and that
Hmm.
every single year he has to think about that birthday.
Hmm.
It's so perfect.
It is. It really is. The whole thing is so perfect. Such perfect karma, for lack of a better word.
Hmm.
Perfect comeuppance. Like this is what you deserve. You get what you deserve.
Yeah, and it all came out of nowhere for him, just like that face demonstrates.
Yeah.
He cannot believe it. He is in utter shock.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back watch that footage after.
Yeah, good idea. I know. It's so great. You pick up little things, as each time that you watch, you'll be like, huh, that's pretty funny.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's great. So I think everyone should watch it.
Everyone should watch it.
Yeah,
Yes.
after this, watch it and celebrate. Celebrate with the rest of
Hmm.
us that he got arrested and they made a fool of him.
Yeah. And then, if you want, you can dig deeper and get into all the lore that's happened in the year since.
Oh my
You can take a
gosh.
look at his lawsuits. He tried to sue NBC for catching him being a predator.
Yes.
Oh, there's just so much.
Yeah. And I think we'll take a look at the lawsuits as well. Why not?
I
We'll
would
do that
love to.
sometime.
They're
Yeah. I
hilarious.
know. They're really funny. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And we hope you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts. What are you honestly thinking?
Honestly, and don't just say K or Q
Yeah.
this time.
That's right. We don't want that. We want to know
No.
honestly, what are you thinking right now? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much again for joining us. And until next time, take care.